Hey everybody, welcome back to Burt Crew Studios Plays EU4. I'm your host Nems, and we're back in our Austria, the Good Emperor campaign, where we're trying real hard to be a good emperor. But lots of interesting things have happened. For the first time in any of our Let's Plays on the channel, Spain has inherited the split of Burgundy. We were working on Italy, but we're not going to get there by 1490 because 1490 is just a little bit away. Once that happens, we may use Italy to expand our personal power and then preserve the remainder of the HRE. So we'll eat Italy for ourselves, add it to the HRE, and then we'll try to keep Germany whole. We'll see how all that goes. It should be lots of fun. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and pause. We are at peace right now. Hungary desperately wants an alliance. Bavaria has become problematic because they keep claiming our land, and that's really amusing in some ways and really annoying in others. So that's probably our next target, to be quite honest with you. Let's position our troops on their border just so they know they're our next target. Because we'd hate for there to be some sort of misunderstanding that we're not going to just completely destroy them, because we are. So right now, we would be fighting Anhalt, Saxony, Nuremberg, and Ravensburg. If we declare war on them, they would all join, but we could get mines in Bohemia and France. So there's that. Military access from Milan, no. Provence. Provence, who are you fighting? You're fighting Milan, so no. Mantua, who are you fighting? You are also fighting Milan. So I'm going to say no. No to all of you. So, let's check out some of our basics here. We do have Frederick von Habsburg as our heir. We do have our current 334. Yeah, I'll help them. I do like imperial authority. So the clergy wants some provinces. Let's see if there's anything that I'd be willing to give the clergy. This looks like promising. Trying to find somewhere with decent taxes. Graz might be the best place to go here. Okay. Alright, so we need to put some of our diplos to work. Let's check on a couple things. So France we have 22 favors with. Castile 21. Let's back this down to speed 3 for a second. Yep, that happened. Bohemia, how many favors do you owe me? 14. Alright. And Bohemia has gotten very, very large. And actually would be the emperor today if I died. We can't have that. Let's work on that with our diplomats. Try to undo some of that. Because we only have 2 votes right now. They have 4. So we need to remedy that situation. Alright, in the meantime, Bavaria, you are definitely my problem, child. Alright, so Italy is no longer part of the empire. So now I can pretty much go to town on the remainder of Italy. And I probably will. Nassau, who did you take? Oh, you took something from Trier, it looks like. That's fine, actually. No, not going to do admin tech just yet. Mantua, we might take you. So the Palatinate wants a royal marriage. Are we allied to that? We are. Okay, so we definitely want that. Anyone else we're married or allied to but not married? Mines, but they're a theocracy. And then this Hungary guy just needs to die, so I can stop wasting a Diplo slot with him. No, I got plenty of prestige. That's fine. Alright, Bavaria's at war. Are you the offender again? Yes, you are. And Haltian is. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's see. Pull back from Württemberg. And, Emperor actions. No, let's just declare war. Take Würzburg. They'd get everybody. I'm thinking I only need one. I need probably France or mines. I don't think I need everybody here. So let's do that. France and mines. The problem is that if I do this, that Bohemia will strike. So I almost need to pull them into the war so that there's a truce. My other choice is to worry about my own power for a little bit. Take like Mantua. How's our we got a fair amount of risk. So we can't stay hostile. So we're gonna go with Bavaria for now. We're gonna drag Bohemia in for sure because we need to make sure they have a truce. We cannot have them taking land. So here we go. Reason the audio sounds very high to me. It might just be my headset though. Still going to back it down just in case. Anyhow, so yeah, let's get this war going. I would prefer not to completely wreck their troops, but I have a feeling that's going to happen anyway. Ooh, Friesland took somebody. Give that back. Alright. Alsace did as well. They won't give it back. Alright, well, I don't need to declare war on them right now. I'm going to take the military tech ahead of time. It's always good to be ahead in military tech. We are being sieged down by Ravensburg. That's fun. Where's Bohemia? Oh, they're sieging down Saxony. What's left of poor little Saxony? Not sure where Bavaria's headed. North? Maybe to deal with Bohemia? I'd be perfectly fine with that. Brunswick, sure. You're being attacked, so I'm happy to support you. Alright, so for this peace deal, we are going to ask you release some Imperial folks. And give me money. Yeah. Alright, so we need to get our... Definitely get the marriage with France back. We did get one of the forts. Fantastic. So Bavaria, ironically, is worried more about that other war, at least for now. Alright. Can make some states. I'm probably going to wait till I take the rest of Venice for that, though. Alright. Ingolstadt. We'll do Augsburg. Take Tyrol back. I think if I want another general. I may want another general. Yes. That's a pretty good general, actually. So let's split off a guy. Go home and get that. Now there's Bohemia, Reckon Ravensburg. Thank you, Bohemia. Let's grab him, head back in. We did not get a siege guy, which is a little unfortunate, but that's alright. Alright. Bum, bada, bum. We're going to see if we can just give Bavaria bad days. Lots and lots of bad days. Now the war score is... it's ticking on their side because I'm supposed to take Wurzburg. So I'll head up to Wurzburg here once we get this fort down, because the rest of their land is non-fort territory. And hopefully Bohemia can run around and get the other folks out of the war. Like Anhalt, Nuremberg, Ravensburg, and Saxony. Saxony's actually already ready to go. So we just want money, ducats, done. Now they're going to move on to the next one. That is a nice part about getting some decent-sized allies into some of these wars. Or even some of your smaller guys. If you have some of these OPMs, one province miners, or two guys, they're really good for just running around and either A, wasting their manpower, but also just sieging down all the secondary partners. They do a really good job of that. Bohemia is just wrecking everything, which is fine. Come on. Get that fort down so I can head to Wurzburg. Alright, we gained a core. And that gives us a accepted culture now, Lombard, which is good. Because we're going to be taking more Italy. I'm just going to head up to Wurzburg. It looks like the Bavarian threat has been neutralized. You know, they're not gonna do anything even to my 18 stack anymore. So we will be a-okay. We are about maxed out on admin points, but I do want to reduce some inflation. So we're going to do that, that, and that. Alright, there's Landshut. Now we can start worrying on the secondary players as well. Actually, we'll take on Bavaria's army first. They even got the attacker penalty. Nice. I get the extra admin right now, so I'll take that. Alright. On to Ravensburg. Nice. Few are the countries in the world who do not claim to value honor and justice, but even fewer are the countries who actually live up to these ideals. However, the lack of large-scale and everyday corruption in Austria has made it one of the rare places where principles matter over personal gain. Even abroad, Austrian expatriates are sought after for positions of trust, as our people are known for adherence to duty and rejecting attempted bribes. Who else can claim to live up to these ideals? Plus 20 prestige. Heck yeah! I think that's because our corruption's been sitting at 0 for quite some time now. Which is good. Which is good. So we're hopefully going to wrap this up soon. It looks like Anhalt's about to fall. And then Ravensburg's being sieged. Lots of good stuff happening. But I do need to get out of this war soon so that I do not completely demolish some of these countries that are in play. Yeah, I'd kind of like to keep Nassau in place. Alright, so we're losing because there's only 6 electors right now. Alright, so we need to add an elector. And we're going to add... Is Wurzburg already an elector? No, we're going to add them once we return their state to them. We'll have the war goal here momentarily, and that really should end all of this. So we're going to sue for peace. And sue for peace. There we go. Unnecessary people out of the war. Move back to Vienna. We're just going to finish the siege, and then we're going to call this war done. Alright, do I want to... I'm getting pretty far back in tech. I may go ahead and... No, I have to take I have to take this one just because I'm going to finish this idea. The Imperial Ambitions one. That's a big deal. Alright, there we go. Wurzburg is over. Hold on. They're still not quite ready. It might be after Bohemia completely wrecks their troops, though. Meantime, I'll go take some more land. Conquer Wallace. Where's Wallace? Oh, Savoy, eh? We might do that, actually. What's the reward? Ooh. Alright, so we've taken Ansbach. Taking Strasbourg. Are you ready? Come on, you've got to be ready. Alright, let's pause and see if there's anything else we need to do here. So, we're returning Wurzburg back to Wurzburg. We are releasing 3 nations. We are annulling nobody's treaties. And we're doing war reps. Taking the money. We are a good emperor. Restoring the empire to its previous wonder. And then we'll hand these guys back to Steiermark, I think. Yep. Okay. So, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grant these guys electorate. So they now love us even more. We have 4 of the 7 votes, and honestly, even Bohemia would vote for us if they weren't being voted for. Oh. Our royal marriage with Castile has ended, so we will re-get that. I want this marriage to end. Is this guy ever gonna die? How old is the queen? 43. Well, it still might be a while. Alright, so we are gonna take the tech. Not yet, actually. Alright, what were we looking at? Remove Mantua from the map. Heck yeah, that sounds like a great idea. How is our aggressive expansion? It's not terrible. Alright, let's head down to Milan. You should have plenty of force. Some of you do. We'll head there. And then we're going to declare these on these guys. Savoy and Pisa will come to their aid. But we could call in France. And we probably will. But before I do that, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start building a spy network in here. And here. And we are good in Switzerland, so I'm going to pull back from there. Alright. More unlawful territory. East Frisia. Who did you eat? Friesland, eh? Alright, well, that's fine. You're not a member of the Empire, so I don't mind having a thing against you. Alright. So, while we're fighting Mantua, really we're fighting Savoy. And I'll probably call in at least France. I think we got a pretty good amount of favors with them. Yep, 24. Alright, Lüneburg. Who did you eat? You ate Lauenburg? Can you give them back? Thank you. Alright, anybody else want to give something back? No. Okay, Brunswick. Brunswick's eating a little too much right now. We'll see what we can do about that. In the meantime, we are going to worry about the south a little bit. And how long before we get favors with you? We gain favors yearly with them, so it won't take very long. Which is good. In the meantime, let's max out our relations with some of our allies. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. When we come back, we're going to go to war with Italy, because you guys left the Empire, so now you're on my shit list. So, yeah. Anyhow, if you guys like the series, please leave a like down below. It helps out immensely. And please leave comments. We're looking forward to engaging. And if you haven't checked out our Discord server, there is a link down below. Encourage anybody who's interested in interacting with us on a regular basis to join the Discord server. And also, if you would like to, support us on Patreon. The link for that is down below as well. Thanks, everybody, and have a great one.